Welcome back, everyone, to another episode on the CoMake SMP. Today, we've got Jack Black in this corner, and we will explain that at some point, because there is a very good explanation to that. But today, we've got quite a lot of building to do, because I want to become the richest man on the server, and unfortunately, most of this stuff was recorded a couple weeks ago, and now that seems like a really unlikely goal. But we're going to pretend those people don't exist and that I'm the richest person on the server. Anyway, today we're going to be making a bunch of shops to try and take over the shopping district. And no one else will be able to make any shops because I will take over the shopping district as well. Wahahaha. But anyway, let's get into the start of it. We've got some cards to open. Is this ain't where we I might have to watch the video again. Is it in here? No, I find the chest. Oh, we can only buy 15 packs a day. Should I just buy 4? No, I just need all these diamonds. No. So there actually is, I think, a card of me, which is kind of nifty. Not with this face, with the normal face. We should turn that on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I ain't gonna choose from the first one. Ain't no way. That's a wandering trader with the llama, ninja llama. Oh no, we gotta buy from the warden one. Oh yeah, we gotta buy from the warden one. Okay, we're gonna buy some cards. We're gonna buy one warden. I put them in the pack. Oh man, we're gonna take this one right here. That's one we're gonna take. Yes, sir. We gotta take one of the pandas, right? We're gonna take this panda one right there. Yes, sir. Trader. I'll be honest with you, man. I hate you. But we'll buy. Look at the amount of card packs there are. Y'all are insane. So I can buy some from the fox one here too. Okay. We throw them all out and we pick them up. We start from the left. All right, here we go. Why is a resource pack? Resource pack, why are they upside down? Hold up. I gotta fix this. But who's interested in the upside down squid card? We're more interested in the thumb pick cards, the mobile scrap cards, the cards based on me. Isn't that right, Jack? Yes, it is. So there's my cards down there. You want to see them? Yo, look at this. Look at these cards. First of all, we got, my normal card. The premium cheese. That's a rare one. I got me. Yes, I got me. Oh, man. That's a long neck. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's just me. It's just me chilling. YouTube. It's pretty cool. And then we've also got my epic card, which we got based done on Scrappy, which is kind of insane. How many diamonds do I owe you? Is it 10? It's 10, right? What do you mean offer? There's set prices on these cards, Mo. Set prices. What you mean? I'll give you 2 diamond blocks and these 17 diamonds. How about that? Is that good? How about this? How about I give you my really, really rare? Oh man. How about that? And those diamonds, all those diamonds as well. Is that worth it? 2 diamond blocks and these 17 diamonds that I got. I'm fine with doing that. In fact, no, I'll give you 3 diamond blocks for it. I need this card. 3 diamond blocks and 17 diamonds. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's cool. Oh, he done the wrench. He done the wrench. Oh, man. Yo, Mo, thank you. Oh, man. That's cool. That is cool. Now, if we go outside, it is turning nighttime. It's always turning nighttime. I can't be bothered with nighttime anymore. Just make the sun stop at this point. We got plenty of my cards. It's fine. We probably got the most me's on the server. I ain't going to lie. We probably don't, let's be honest. The people on this server were addicted to these. I'm not including myself. I definitely didn't rush over and buy the last lot of cards, okay? Just chip. But these cards are super duper cool. Manu had done the card shop. I'm not going to show you any more of the cards because, who cares about the rest of the cards? This here, the mobile scrap channel. All we care about is the mobile scrap and the scrap dog. But now I think it's time that we actually go ahead to the shopping district and start thinking about what shops we need to actually make. Now, before we get into the building of these shops, I just want to let y'all know that we were originally just going to do the concrete shop, which we were about to talk about. And then I decided to build a bunch of other shops as well. So there's going to be 4 shops, I think, in total that we're going to be making. Technically 5 in this speed build coming up. But first, let me explain my idea for the concrete shop. And then we'll actually get into the build. Unfortunately, some of the stuff got corrupted, so you're only going to see like half the builds getting built. But it's like 4.5 minutes long of me building, so you know you're in for a treat anyway. And the music's back, the classical music. Okay, and as you can see, my elytra is about to break my wings off to try and find a mangrove swamp, which we just found one, and I need the wood for a floor, and that's it. Only reason I thought this might be where it is because I landed here and went, huh, the chest is empty, which means someone traveled really far out here to find it. Just so y'all know, see those beacons at spawn? I started on the other side of those beacons and I have done a big loop. I have found 2 mansions. I have found tons of my old portals to try and find a different mansion. And now I'm here. Finally. All I need is a propagule, and then we're setting this thing in fire so no one else can get this mangrove swamp. I need a silky. Oh man. As you can see, I've got tons of great loot because of this as well. Very cool. Okay, welcome back. So today we are building a brand new shop in the shopping district. And there it is, right there. This thing right here, this is going to be none other than a concrete shop. I don't know what Munu's walking straight over here. Munu's walking straight over here. But he can't hear me anyway because he's got the game muted. So, alright. Anyway, so the store here is going to be a concrete store. And I found this design online that I'm going to be taking some inspiration of. It was just an image put up by... How'd I find out who put it up? Chosen Architect is the one I'm basing this whole build on. Everybody is walking past this way. So, the design here is fairly simple. We've got the main structure here, kind of similar to the Ghostbusters building, okay? And then we've got this part right here, which is kind of more an outdoors bit. Now we've got 2 entrances into the building. We've got this entrance, and we also have this entrance here. So this is kind of the main entrance, this is kind of side entrance. I added this part because I went to a hotel in London, and they had this wee like outdoor sitting spot for the restaurant. Thought it was pretty swaggy, so I decided to add it to my build. Now the color palette is fairly simple. We're going to be using a lot of white, a lot of grey, and not those, a lot of the dark green. It's going to be a lot of windows. There's going to be a lot of birch, things like that to really make it like pop. So it's going to be very like foresty looking whilst also being modern. Now I'm not great at doing modern builds. No. So this is going to be a challenge because, as you know, the only buildings I've done are these weird things which are not looking at great quality over here, and also the ones in this area too. So this is going to be interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the speed. And just like that, the concrete building shop thingamabobber is complete. So this building here is more of a modern style rather than the sort of European style that we've been doing before. This is a much bigger build than usual, and I think it came out much better than expected. So first things first, we've got some glowstone underneath these mosses here, so mobs don't spawn so close. We also use the end rods to kind of make it pop a bit more. I actually think they look a bit more like a fly trap, so you know, take that as you will. This part here is then just a wee standing spot for the second entrance. You got a few plants out here just to try and make it a bit more cozy, and then also use trapdoors for the roof. Now for the actual shop, we're currently doing 2 stacks for any color for 3 diamonds, which I think's fair enough. There is a wool shop now over there with a sleeping Kirby on top. You know, the pink ball thing. And they're doing like 1 stack for 2 diamonds. So, you know, 2 stacks for 3 diamonds, kind of a better deal. You know what I mean? But with the shop, it works like this. As you can see behind the chests, we have all the different colors. So say this one's cyan, we can open it and it's got the cyan concrete powder. Now it might be going, yo, mobile scrap, you trying to be lazy or something? Why ain't that just regular concrete? Now give me a second here, okay? Give me a second. I'm not being lazy, I'm being intelligent. So calm down, alright? So, you know, people might want the powder because I like using the powdered concrete rather than regular concrete. And that's what this here contraption's for. So you can put your powder in the dispenser and then you can place it here and break it like instantly, and this will keep shooting down more powder at you, and then it'll go into this chest. So if you want regular concrete, you can buy it and then do it in here, and this is like the fastest machine to do it, so it's pretty good. We've got brown concrete over here because nobody wants brown concrete, so I just put it in the corner, but we have every other color up here. Now we've also got this like special order thing, so I'll just like put the price up by like 50 times, and then, you know, I'll make a ton of money. Now let's go on up to the windows. I've done something special here. So the windows look like they've actually got like rooms inside of them. Some of them have lights in them, some of them don't. I really love these top rows here just because it looks like there's a curtain kind of hanging over the top of them. I think it really adds to the character of the build. But there you go. That is the concrete shop, which I don't know what the name of, chat. Let me know in the comments below. Currently it's called Concrete Ideas. You know, it ain't the brightest idea. Now, as you've seen during the speed build, there was in fact one more itsy bitsy little shop that we haven't went over. Through the hoop, that's an extra 2 seconds right there, yes sir. But yeah, we made this little island, the sand shop, 1 stack for 1 diamond. And yes, we have 3 barrels full of sand. I already got this entire barrel sold, and like half of this one sold. So we did make like 27 diamonds with the whole thing, or maybe more like in the 30s with the sand shop. And we did make some money with the stone store as well. I just didn't record it all. I mean, are you all really interested in seeing me get diamonds? You know what? If y'all are interested in seeing me get diamonds, let me show you how much I made. 51 diamond blocks. Alright? So chillax. And that's the shop's completed. Isn't that super duper cool? I mean, these came out really, really good. Or so it would seem. But maybe we should start with the hassle that the bamboo farm caused me. And let's see all the failures that came with it. What is this? What is this? Why is it doing that? Break the piston. The flaming slime block fell in the system again. Just waiting for it to go through. Any time of the day. It fell on the floor. And oh man, I'm actually losing my mind. Oh man. There's better be 2 pistons and 2 slime blocks in here. I just didn't break them. I love Minecraft. I find out the reason why this isn't working. Oh man, it was so obvious. It's because this isn't at 4 tick. Oh man. Very cool. But this is looking pretty cool, I gotta be honest. We're going to have a wee shop down here for the slime as well, rather than it being here. Speaking of slime, I'm going to show you some there. But let's just test this first. So if we put this up here, it should activate it. And hopefully the glass won't stick. The glass does stick. Let me show you the slime first. So right here we've got the wee slime stall. And we have made some diamery-doos. We made 13 diamonds from the slime, which is kind of insane. So we got a wee bit of slime left in there. Maybe just split it up so it looks like a really wide helmet. That's a thick helmet right there. But we should be able to just break this one, I think. Not that one. This one. Yay! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Break that. Yeah, Look at that. That's so cool. That bit of wood is going to get stuck now. Oh man. The system's cooked. Okay, so pretty much the entire building has been built. I mean, can we go backwards a wee bit here? Thank you. Yeah, so the whole building's pretty much been built now. So we've got a bit of a stony area down here, and then we've got mostly a jungle build up here. And we have 2 bamboo farms within this. So we've got one here, and we've got one up here as well. Now, if you remember, there used to be sort of like a triangle shape here. This was going to be like a greenhouse roof, but it's already taller than the last building and almost as tall as the building right beside it. So I just thought that's going to be way too tall, and it's, you know, it's going to be double the height of the other buildings in this general area, because this one's also going to be about the same height as this one, so maybe even shorter actually. So that's why I wanted to just remove it. But instead, I've left the roof open, so the bamboo can actually grow out the top, so it'll look like it has a grassy roof. The shaders are turned off, okay? The shaders are turned off, and that is because, well, there's a lot of stuff being built in spawn, and that thing is right beside me with all those particles, and also all the signs at the sign shop, and also there's a lot of entities. Okay, there's a lot of entities in this area, and the shaders are not appreciative of the entities, unfortunately. So no more shaders. Back to this classic style. Wahoo! But this is the little bit of shopping district. Let's zoom out a wee bit here. You know, it's pretty nifty. We'll talk about that guy later that's in the bottom left. But yes, we already did go over the concrete shop before I decided to build these other 2 buildings. And yes, we did talk a bit about the bamboo in here, but that is all linked up now, so it fills up 8 furnaces. We've also got the plan here, so you can use these furnaces for one time for 1 diamond, or a full day's worth for 3 diamonds, and a whole week for the diamond block. I think I've had 1 purchase of 1 diamond. We also got tons of wood. Aha, tons of wood. Tons of wood. So if anyone wants wood, 1 stack for 1 diamond. I might actually even reduce that. But then we've got the slime shop. Our current best selling item is the slime block. So we can come in here. It's kind of cozy. It's nice little wee shop here. I did not want to build another building. Did you not just see how many buildings I built? I'm not going to build another building just for some slime block action. You got me all kinds messed up. But we got 4 slime blocks for 1 diamond. And as you seen earlier, when we had the temporary stand, we did sell a lot of slime blocks. So I am not increasing that amount. Next is the glass shop, the only one with a logo. Ooh, it's so pretty and colorful. So upstairs here, the upstairs ain't done yet. I feel y'all, I apologize. But the rest of it, the bottom floor, is completed with a glass store. I don't know what to do upstairs. I'm thinking of a boat launcher for spawn. We might do that. But we've got glass in here, you know. Regular glass and tinted glass is like 32 for a diamond because they're easy to get. And then you got colored glass, which is 16 for a diamond, and it goes the whole way around the store. I love how these little lights turned out. They look gorgeous. Now we can come on down here for a second, and we'll go over to this maniac. See what he's talking about. Leans on wall. Sup, dude? I do loans at the loaf. You stupid. So, yeah. You might be asking, where's the loaf? It even says up here, need a loan? Ask the loaf. And yes, I am doing Take the L. Hey, that's a nice office. Maybe we should go there. Now, I do have a skin made for it. You can see it there. I've got like a suit on. We will wear that skin whenever we get people asking for loans. Looks like the loaf loans are this way, down the back of an alley, because that's where all the dodgy stuff happens. The loaf office. Now, before people can come in, they can see the loan book of loaf loans terms and conditions with the loaf loan master mobile scrap. And I mean, we were accepted by a bunch of people, including TCG, which is insane, and guy with wig, you know. But this is the Loaf Loan office. It's pretty cool. I really like how it turned out. We've got like a wee music disc here. We will not pull that lever. But it's cozy. This is my nice big chair. We got this lady looking over me, and the skeleton man looking over me. So it makes me look like I'm the king. Of course, we got some band people here. You know. And lastly, we have the loafers only room. And this is where Jack comes in from the very beginning of the episode. There's Jack. And these, ladies and gentlemen, okay, these are my employees for the loaf loans. Yes, sir. These are the people that are going to be hunting down the people that decide not to pay their loans. So everyone, welcome Shrek, Vector, and Herobrine to the loaf loaners. Oh man. If they don't pay their taxes, these three are going to hunt them down. Yeah, ain't going to be good. They are prepared for anything. Right now, they're watching the Minecraft movie. Currently, they're paused on the Love, Crush, and Loaf because they too love to crush loaf. Yeah. Now, with all of that going on, I think it's time for a little break from all of us building. So how about we go ahead and do some vaulting? Trial chambers, even. Not vaulting. Unfortunately, this video was meant to be all about the trial chambers and me building the builds.
But somebody didn't record the game audio.
So you're just going to see me get the ball thing, and then that'll be that bit over. Yeah. Okay, I think we're doing like trial chambers or something. I got myself Totems of Undying. We got ourselves a power bow with a couple of heroes and a golden apple. I don't know what Rourke is. What is that? What is Oh, rock. Oh man, I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, we're gonna do some trial chambers. So we got stuff. It's not enough stuff. These people are professionals, I think. But I need a mace so I can kill people. Oh! Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Losers can't get over here. Well. I done got it. I done got it. Can I put it on my head? I can't. It's the worst time in the game. But anyway, this is where we are going to end today's chaotic episode. Yo, what's up, Shrek? Shrek, how you doing, man? I apologize for getting in your way. I don't know what's going to happen with the loners thing to you, Vector. No? Yeah, it's kind of cool. But we're going to end it there. Thank you all so much for joining. And next time, we are taking over the entire server and becoming the richest player to ever exist.